If you grew up in a place like this, or even this, you were rich. Let me explain. When we were growing up in the Caribbean, we were told one thing over and over. You were poor and the real opportunities are abroad. But what if I told you that this was one of the biggest lies ever told to us? Let me break it down. We weren't just not poor, but we were rich in ways we didn't even realize. And as the years passed, that truth became glaringly obvious. First of all, who came up with the idea that having fresh air, a backyard full of mango trees, and the freedom to run about barefooted was poverty? They had us thinking that not having the latest gadgets or fast food meant we were behind. Now, looking back, the joke is on them. While many countries were drowning in processed foods and pollution, we were eating real food straight from the land. Breadfruit roasting on an open flame, ackee and saltfish and dumpling, and ripe bananas picked fresh from the tree. Those weren't just meals, they were luxury in disguise. Organic food is now $1 billion industry abroad, but we had it for free. What a thingy? Now let's talk about health. While other nations were struggling with obesity and heart disease from their modern diet, we were running around like track stars, fueled by natural nutrients and sun-kissed fruit. Or, nah, we were living like royalty. For years, the dream of leaving the Caribbean to the first world was sold to us like a ticket to paradise. Move to America or England and your life will be set, they said. But when many of us made the leap, we found out that the grass wasn't really greener, it was just colder. In the Caribbean, we woke up to the sounds of birds chirping and waves crashing. Well, not all of us, but most of us. While over there, abroad, it was alarm clocks and traffic jams.
A live look at traffic. This is that annual shot we see every year.
Life abroad isn't all it's cracked up to be. Believe me, high taxes and expensive rent.
Rental prices have gotten so out of hand that people are renting out beds on their kitchen floor for almost $1,000 a month. Things are getting so bad that even new immigrants are starting to leave Canada because they can't afford to live here.
And long winters that have you questioning your life choices. And here's the irony. The same North Americans and Europeans who told us that their countries were better, they are the ones now flocking to buy beachfront properties in Jamaica, Barbados and St. Lucia. They are retiring in the same islands they told us to leave, sipping coconut water while we're there shivering in negative 15 degrees. This one stung the most because it made us feel like we had to leave to make something of ourselves. Sure, the Caribbean does have its challenges. Every place does. But what we didn't realize back then was how much potential the region held. And I think a lot of people right now still don't realize. Tourism is one of the biggest industries in the world. And